This workout consists of 4 stations. Each station is a superset, so 30 seconds of one exercise, straight into 30 seconds of a second exercise with no rest. At the end of that pair of exercises, I'm going to tell you on each station how many times you need to repeat that. So all you need to do is go back to the beginning of the exercise and complete it for the set amount of times that I say. So our first pair, 2 exercises that we're going to put together. First one is a single arm row. You're going to need a chair or a seat. One knee's going on, one hand goes on the seat. Nice straight back. Then you're going to pull the kettlebell in, getting that elbow high. Straight from there, you're going to go into what's called a back step lunge twist. So you're going to step back, twist towards your front leg, twist forwards, and then stand up. And you're going to change legs each set, focusing on keeping your balance. So we're going to get started in about 20 seconds. Make sure you've got your kettlebell and your chair ready. You're going to follow through at my time. And like I say, at the end of the lap, so once you've done 30 seconds of one exercise, 30 seconds of the other exercise, you're going to repeat this 6 times before you move on. Are we ready? Single arm row. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Tighten up that back. Nice and solid. Should be flat. Only thing that's moving is from your shoulder all the way down to the kettlebell. And you're keeping your palm facing in. Should really squeeze that elbow high. Pulling the kettlebell. Keeping everything else nice and still. Keep working. About 5 seconds, then you're going to go into the back step lunge twists. 3, 2, 1. Back step twists. So you're going to go kettlebell at chest height, back step lunge, twist towards the front leg. Changing legs and changing the way that you twist each time. Nice and balanced. Make sure you're sinking the hips down. Both the front leg and back leg with a 90-degree bend. And try and complete the twist before you change legs. So you twist to the side and then back to the front before you change. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Repeat this 6 times. Station number 2, same format, 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. You're going to complete this 6 times as well. So once we've completed 1 lap, replay this until you've done 6 laps. Your 2 exercises are a single arm lying chest press. So you want your feet flat on the floor, knees bent. From there, you're going to have the kettlebell at the back of your forearm. You're going to take your elbow all the way to the floor, keeping around about a 45-degree angle between your elbow and body. You're then going to push the kettlebell straight up to the middle line of your chest. And you're going to do 30 seconds all on one side. From there, we're then going to go full stretch, hands above head, legs off the floor if you can, into a double crunch. Rolling the shoulders up, meeting in the middle. If you're struggling with that, you can take your legs to the floor and do the same thing without having your legs hovering. All you're going to do each round is change the arm that you press with until you've done 6 sets. So, we're going to make a start in 20 seconds. All you need is a kettlebell, and you're going to be on the floor for both exercises here. 30 seconds of lying chest press into 30 seconds of double crunch. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Small gap between your elbow and your body. And then from there, you're going to take your elbow all the way down to the floor. And then finish with your arms straight and your hand with the kettlebell directly along the center line of your chest. 30 seconds work. And then it's going to be a quick changeover into a double crunch. We'll go on there in 3, 2, 1. Take your arms straight above your head, legs out. Just going to gently roll your shoulders in. As you roll your knees, meet in the middle. Whole time you're trying to keep your back pressed down into the floor. Should have no gap in that lower back. If you're struggling to keep that gap from appearing, forget about the kettlebell and just do these body weight with a full stretch and meet in the middle. 3, 2, 1, relax. Replay this 6 times, changing hands each time. Station number 3, again, stick with the same format. 30 seconds of one exercise, straight to 30 seconds of a second exercise. This time you're going to complete 4 laps of this combination, this pair of exercises. Exercise number 1 is going to be a goblet squat. So kettlebell at chest height, feet shoulder width, turn your toes out slightly, and you're just going to sit down as low as you can into the squat, making sure that you finish with your hips forwards at the top. From there, you're going to go straight into turning the kettlebell upside down, so where the handles meet the base. Hands up above your head, bending from the elbow, you're going to take the kettlebell down the back of your spine, and then straighten up at the top, overhead drops. So goblet squat into overhead drops. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Get your kettlebell ready. If you've got multiple kettlebell options, you can use different weights for the different exercises. That's absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you're trying to get a good range of squat, really sit into it as low as you can, keeping your heels on the floor at all times, and you should be finishing with your hips forwards, squeezing your bum at the top. Nice strong squat. Think about an imaginary band just above your knees. You want to be pushing your knees outwards. Don't allow your knees to cave in. 5 seconds, then we're going into an upper body movement with the overhead drops. 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell above head. Turn it upside down. Try to keep your arms nice and high. From the shoulder to the elbows fixed. And then it's the lower arm that's working. Take the kettlebell right overhead. Squeezing your shoulders out. Squeezing your triceps out at the top. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Overhead drops. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Repeat this until you've done 4 sets. Station number 4 is just one exercise, but it's using all the muscle groups in your body, but you're going to be doing it for 60 seconds. So rather than swapping between 2 exercises, you're going for a full 60 seconds doing what's called a plank pull through. So you're going to get into a plank position. You can do these in a full plank position or the same in a half plank position. Main thing, shoulder directly over the line of your wrist, not behind with your bum in the air. Same thing if you're on your knees. Don't push back here with your bum in the air. Keep the shoulder over the line of wrist. You're going to start with the kettlebell just outside of your elbow, and the opposite hand is going to come through and pull across to the other side. And all you're going to do nice and controlled is just switch hands, switching across to the opposite sides and fight against any hip movement as much as possible. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So you're working for a full 60 seconds. You're going to repeat this 4 times. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 60 seconds work. Get into a good plank position first, and then opposite hand comes under and across to grab the kettlebell. If you're struggling to keep your hips level, open your feet up a little bit wider. That gives you a little bit more of a solid base, and will stop your hips from moving. Keep the emphasis on your core. Remember, you can use the variations of being in a half plank on your knees, still trying to keep your core nice and tight, and making sure that your shoulders are directly over the line of your wrists. Feel free to change which variation you're doing partway through. You don't have to stick with one for the whole way, especially when you're just starting to get in between a half and a full. Really fight against that hip rotation. Nice and solid in the plank, less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, relax. Repeat this until you've done 4 sets. To finish today's workout, you're going to be doing what's called a TABATA. TABATA just means that you're going to work hard for 20 seconds, rest for just 10 seconds, and then work hard again for 20 seconds. And when you're working hard for your 20 seconds, you're going to be alternating between 2 different exercises. Your 2 exercises are going to be kettlebell swings, double hand, 2 hands on the kettlebell, hips back, hips forwards. Think of an imaginary piece of string between the kettlebell and your head. Kettlebell pulls your head down, head pulls the kettlebell back up. And you should be nice and straight from head to hip by keeping your back nice and tight and your core tight. From there, 10 seconds rest, and then down for 20 seconds of press-ups. Variations for your press-ups, you can either do these on your knees, getting your weight forwards, think of an imaginary line between your thumbs, That's where your chest's going. Same thing in a full position if you want to take that to the next level. So, we're going to get going in 10 seconds. There's 8 intervals involved in this. So 20-second work, 10-second rest, 8 times, 4 swings and 4 press-ups. We're going to run through this and you only have to do this once. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kettlebell swings first. You've got to allow your hips to go back and your shoulders to come forwards. Let your head follow the line of the kettlebell and then allow your head to pull the kettlebell back up. You should really feel these down the backs of your legs, into your glutes. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. It's only a short rest, not allowing you to fully recover, keeping your heart rate elevated. Start making your way down. Press ups, let's go. Variations, either full press ups or half, whichever variation you're doing. Don't just take your head to the line of your thumbs. Get your head past the line of your thumbs and your hips and chest come forwards, keeping the gap between your body and your elbow quite small. 3, 2, 1, relax. 10 seconds rest, little shake out. Start grabbing your kettlebell, going into interval number 3, swings. Let's go. It's going to be fast paced this. It's 4 minutes work in total, quite high tempo. Going to get the heart rate elevated. Great little finish to the 4 supersets and 4 stations that you've already done previous. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. Going back down to press up. So all we're doing is alternating between the two until we've done 8 sets. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Like I said, use the variations. As you progress through the weeks, you'll find that you'll be able to go and do some sets at a more difficult level. But don't rush into it, make sure you get the techniques right first. 3, 2, 1, relax. We're halfway through. Come on, keep it going. Back to swings for interval number 5. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips back, hips forwards. Keep your core nice and tight and try and keep your shoulders pinned back. Shouldn't just be rolling over from the spine. Not like this, bending your spine. Keep that tension. Come on, doing well. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 5 done. 3 20-second intervals to go. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Press ups, either in the half position or the full position. Regardless of which one you're doing, you're getting your chest forwards, not just taking your head down to your hands. Got to get that way forward. Really focus on getting that range. 3, 2, 1. Last set of each, everyone. 10 seconds breather, shake it out. Going into the last set of kettlebell swings. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Dig in. Keep the hips moving. Heart rate should be elevated, should be breathing heavier. Not allowing that full recovery. 3, 2, 1. Swings done. Last set of press ups. Start making your way down to the floor. Come on, see how many you can get done in 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice solid push. If you're doing a full press, remember to keep your hips and chest in line. Should be nice and solid, core nice and tight. And you're focusing on trying to get all the way to the floor or your mat. 3, 2, 1. Relax. That's Tabata 1 done. So you have one more Tabata track to do to finish off today's workout. So another 4 minutes work. Nearly there. Same format, 20 seconds work, 10 rest, 20 seconds work, alternating between 2 different exercises, which are a crab walk, plank. So, hands and feet are going to start together. Your same foot, same hand is going to move out to the side, then meet back together. And then you're going to go back, across the other way, and meet together. Small movement, doesn't have to be too big. From there, 10 seconds rest, and then you're going to go into 20 seconds of high knee sprints. Get your knees up at the front, with your arms pumping, Make sure that you're picking your knees up high, not just flicking your heels up at the back. One big movement. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So crab walk, sprints, TABATA. Last 4 minutes. Come on. Make your way down. Tighten that core up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's 4 minutes work. Small movements side to side for the crab walk. Same foot, same hand, move out to the side. Meet together and then go the other way. If anybody's really struggling with this in terms of wrists, just go down to a forearm plank and hold that. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Going to go up, pick the pace up, flat out sprints. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you want your knees coming up at the front. You're not just letting your arms hang. Pump the shoulders. Try and keep yourself nice and tall. Anybody who's really struggling can go to a march on the spot, but again, it's still nice, fast, quick paced, picking your knees up. 3, 2, 1. Repeating those 2 exercises until we've done 8 intervals. Keep it going. Only 10 seconds rest. Crab walk. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Little movements, side to side. Try to keep your shoulders directly over the line of your wrists. And keeping that nice flat plank position. Any struggling, instead of just stopping, go to a forearm plank and keep the emphasis on your core. 3, 2, 1. As the weeks progress, you can always move up to the crab plank, try and do more and more sets as we go. Sprints. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees up high. Drive the shoulders. Same thing if you're doing it on a march. Try and go as fast as you can. Marching is just decreasing the impact if you have any problems with knees or hips. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good stuff. Halfway. Come on, we've got 4 20-second intervals to do. Back down to the crab walk plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice solid plank position. Little movements side to side. If you want to make it harder, just make the sideways movement bigger. That's going to challenge your core a little bit more. Or remember, go to that forearm plank if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Flying. 3 20-second intervals to do. Back to the sprints. Heart rate should be up. Let's go. Try and keep yourself nice and tall. Don't lean forwards. Keep your core tight. Pick those knees up. Sprint it out. 10 seconds work. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Brilliant, everyone. We've got 1 more set of each to do. Last 2 intervals, number 7 and 8. To finish off the whole workout for the day. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Think about that position still. Shoulders over the wrists. No bums in the air. Shouldn't be pushing back. Keep that weight forwards. Keep the emphasis on the upper body. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Last interval, number 8, sprints. Let's go for it. Don't hold back. Use the variations as needed. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice strong finish. Last exercise for the workout. Knees up, arms pumping, keep yourself nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, great effort. Use these weeks to progress through those exercises, try the different variations. Don't stand still from this, make sure you stay on the wander, a couple of minutes, get your heart rate back down gradually, even if you like to go for a walk, or if you've got machines where you can go for a little bike. 5 minutes, gradually bring the heart rate back down. Well done.